one of the greatest singer-songwriters of all time. He's the recording superstar who sold over 125 million records in his 5-decade career.
Play it now, my baby.
The touring sensation who fills arenas around the world. Tonight, in his first ever British TV special. Performing live in front of an all-star audience. Ladies and gentlemen, Neil Diamond.
We've been traveling far without a home, not without a star. Free, only want to be free. Wait hard and close, hang on to that dream. On the boats and on the planes, they're coming to America, never looking back again. They're coming to America. Oh, don't it seem so far away? Oh, we're traveling light today in the eye of the storm. In the eye of the storm. Oh, to a new and a shiny place. Make our bed and we'll say our grace. Freedom's light burning warm. Freedom's light burning warm. Everywhere around the world, they're coming to America. Every time that flag's unfurled, they're coming to America. Got a dream to take them there. They're coming to America. Got a dream they come to share. They're coming to America. Coming to America. They coming to America. They coming to America. They coming to America. Today, yes. Today, yes. Today, yes. Today, yes. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing, of thee I sing, today, 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 today. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is a wonderful thrill for me. This is my first television special here in England, and I want to do well. I want to sing well. I want you to have a good time, and that's our goal for tonight. We want everybody to have a good time. We want to make beautiful noises, and we will do almost anything with the accent under the almost to ensure that you have an enjoyable evening with us. This song is called Pretty Amazing Grace. Pretty amazing grace is what you showed me. Pretty amazing grace is who you are. I was an empty vessel. You filled me up inside, and with amazing grace restored my pride. Pretty amazing grace is how you saved me, and with amazing grace reclaim my heart. Love in the midst of chaos, calm in the heat of war, showed with amazing grace what love was for. You forgave my insensitivity and my attempt to then mislead you. You stood beside a wretch like me. Your pretty amazing grace was all I needed. Stumbled inside the doorway of your chapel, humbled and awed by everything I found. Beauty and love surround me, freed me from what I feared. I asked for amazing grace, and you appeared. Overcame my loss of hope and faith, gave me a truth I could believe in. You led me to a higher place, showed me that love and truth and hope and grace were all I needed. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing.
Still to come, questions from Johnny Vegas, Rob Brydon, and Sir Tim Rice, plus more classic hits. Feels good!
Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. I'm going to ask if there are questions in the audience, and I will try my best to answer them. You have a question.
Hello, yeah, my name is Rob Brydon. I just want to say, first of all, this is fantastic, and we're loving it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Rob. Thank you.
My question is Neil Diamond your real name?
Yes, it is my real, honest-to-goodness name. And I'd become so bored with it by the time I was making my first record that I decided to change it, because Neil Diamond is a boring name if you grow up with it and people call you it for your whole life. You want to have something with little pizzazz to it. And so I came up with two names. that I thought might help me catch on in showbiz. And the first, which I thought was very, very cool, and very rock and roll, was Ice Cherry. E-I-C-E. C-H-A-R-R-Y. I tried my autograph with it a number of times, and it worked beautifully. The other, Noah Kaminsky. I tried my autograph with that. It worked fairly well. There was a lot of letters in Kaminsky. You needed to be more succinct. But I ultimately stuck with my name because my grandmother was anxiously awaiting the arrival of my new record. She loved me very deeply when I was just Neil. And she gave me this gift before she left. She said, "Your name is good enough, and use it." And I did. So now, is that a beautiful hand that I see?
Hi, Neil.
Hi, darling.
I'm Misha Paris.
Hi, Misha.
And what part did music play in your childhood?
Well, my parents were music lovers in the sense that they loved ballroom dancing. It was their passion. They didn't really go out and dance to the live bands because it was expensive. But my parents, at night, after dinner, would put on a record and dance. We didn't watch television. My brother and I watched our parents dance every night. And they were joyful in their love of dance and of music. And they shaped my early beginnings of my passion for music. They told me it was a good place to be. Thank you so much for those questions. I'd like to do a song called Cherry Cherry.
Yes, you does, yeah. Girls out of sight here. Said she loved me, yes, she does, yeah. She's gonna show me tonight, yeah. Hey. She got the way to move me, Cherry.
She got the way to move me.
Cherry, baby.
She got the way to move me.
All right. Tell your mama, girl, I can't stay long. We got things we got to catch up on. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while the music is playing. Come on. Ain't got no right, no, you don't, Cherry. Be so exciting. Hey. Only bright lights, no, we won't, Cherry. Gonna make her own lightning. Did. She got the way to move me, Cherry.
She got the way to move me.
Cherry, baby. All right.
She got the way to move me.
Hit. No, we won't tell us so where we're going to. Girl, we'll do whatever we want to. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. Can't stand still while the music is playing. Come on.
my beautiful band. Hello.
Neil, Tim Rice.
Hi, Tim.
Hi there.
I love your work. You're amazing.
I just wanted to ask you, as you've written hit songs for over 40 years, is it easier to write them now than it was back in 1966?
Well, you tell me. Is it easier to write wonderful lyrics that you've written now than it was when you were 19?
I think you get better technically and you get more expertise, but it's sometimes hard to find the passion and the emotion.
You need to write with a composer who will supply the passion and emotion, and I volunteer. The answer for me is that it is always difficult because you want to create something beautiful, and that's not an easy thing to do, as you know. And I continue to work because I see smiling faces. No other reason. Yes, sir.
Neil, Ricky Gervais.
All right.
I'd like to ask you, most of your songs, or a great body of your songs, deal with love and either the joy of a new romance or the torment of a romance coming to an end. Can I ask you, do you have any kind of catalogue of songs that you've never recorded, perhaps when you're in the middle of a really mundane relationship?
What kind of relation? I'm sorry.
You know, like picking up dry cleaning. Are there songs that you've just thought, it's really not worth recording, but I did feel like that about that at the time?
Good question. Good question. I've written a lot of mundane songs that will never be heard by anybody. I've written songs. I wrote a song called Measles.
Hey.
But then again, I did write a song about a breakfast food that's one of my favorite songs, and I still do it in the show. It's called Crunchy Granola Sweet. It didn't change anybody's habits, but I got a good song out of it. I was very happy.
I think me, you and Tim could really do something with cornflakes.
Tim, what do you think? This is a song from the new album. It's a very sly, wicked song. I'm a little embarrassed by it, but it does feel good to sing. It's called Don't Go There, and we'll try it out on you. She wants to take it just a little bit further now. Don't let it happen, 'cause if you let her in, she's gonna take it away. Making you pay. Then what are you gonna say? You better beware. And don't go there. Don't wanna let her play with what belongs to you. 'Cause if you let her play with you know what, you know what she's gonna do. She's gonna take it from you. Take it from you. Just the two. She's gonna do. I don't know where. Don't go there. Her voice is sitting on my shoulder and telling me the night is warm now, but it might be getting colder. Better look out, friend. Before you finally decide which way to go, I hope you stop and review the scenario and how it ends. You'll just take care. Don't go there. Don't go
say I didn't warn you now.
Don't go there.
If you think it's gonna last, maybe time to start thinking again. You're looking for love and you're thinking you'll find it soon. You're looking to put it away in the bank and save it. Follows you around like the odor of cheap perfume. Keep paying a price when your heart has been misbehaving. Don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
This ain't the Bible and it ain't no moral tale. If it's a lesson in survival, you can learn it if it's not too late.
Not too late.
Baby, don't you wait,
Don't you wait.
or even hesitate.
Hesitate.
The lesson's clear. You don't go there.
Don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go
Okay. Hello.
Hello there. Hi, Claire Balding. Many singers get sent some strange things. I know you have a very large following from the Diamond Heads. Why is it that they send you frogs?
Well, I did a song once, a long time ago, called I Am I Said, and it was about a frog who dreamed of being a king. And so since then, I've received thousands of photographs, pictures, drawings, embroidery, little statues of frogs. We have a place in my recording studio, which we call Frogatorium, and there's just hundreds of these things that people sent in. So, having learned from that, I'm now working on a song about Rolls Royces. And hoping that it'll catch on.
LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know I keep thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, in no one heard at all, not even the cheer. I cry. I am, said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? And then became one. But except for the names and a few other changes, if you talk about me, the story's the same one. But I've got an emptiness deep inside, and I've tried, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I never cared for the sound of being alone. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard it all, not even the chair. Said I, and I am lost, and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time. Oh no. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh, no. Thank you so much.
After the break, Neil performs one of his greatest hits.
Words you get on board. We gonna ride till there ain't no more to go. Taking it slow. Love, don't you know? Having time with a poor man's lady, reaching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I care to take along. Maybe a song. Sing what I want. Don't need to say please to no man or a happy tear. Oh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Crackling rose, your store-bought woman. Make me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on to me, girl, out some keeps running on, yeah. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my lady. Crackling rose, you make me a smile. Now if it lasts for an hour, well, that's alright. We got all night. Set this world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Well, I'm a rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Rattling rose, your store-bought woman. Make me sing like a guitar humming. Hang on to me, girl, our sun keeps running on, yeah. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my lady. Crackling words, you make me smile. Down in Atlantis for an hour. Well, that's alright. We got all night. Set this world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Just to cool things down, I think I'm going to recognize someone who has a question. Yes, sir.
My
Yes.
name is Craig Revel Horwood, and I have to say that you are a true inspiration. You really, really are. The reason I started dancing was because of your music. So you made dance really important in my life, and that brings me to my question. You danced with Princess Diana at the White House, and my question is simply this: what would she like to dance with?
She was extraordinary. She was an extraordinary person to begin with. She was a real human being. She was sensitive, and it was an honor, of course. And she asked me. I never would have had the nerve to ask that lady to dance or speak to me or even look at me. And she turned out to be a fan. And she asked if it was proper in the United States for a lady to ask a gentleman to dance, and I said, of course. And we danced, and it was like holding a feather and moving to the music of the gods, and I don't think she'll ever be forgotten, certainly not by me. Hello.
My name's Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
Hello. Some of your songs are about love. What's the most romantic thing you've ever done?
I fell in love with a girl when I was a teenager, and I didn't have anything to give her, and so I decided to write a song for her, just out of pure love, out of pure romance. I was so foolish. I was a youngster. And I wrote a song about bells and getting married and, you know, and I sang it to her. And she married me. Yes.
Hey Neil, Alex James. Congratulations. After 40 years in the business, you're enjoying your first #1 here and in America.
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
Terrible. I've broken my record. I mean, it's like, it's now everything is going to go to pot. It's just going to all fall apart because I've hollered around #1 so many times. But it's wonderful. So, we have another song now, and it's the title track of our new album, which is called Home Before Dark. And it's possibly my favorite song on the album. And I would like to do it for you tonight.
Home before dark, before the night comes falling, sun going down and I can hear you calling. I followed my star just to be where you are, but I couldn't get far in the dark. I've been searching, can't explain it. Look for reasons for what I found in me. Know for certain things are changing. I've been changing. Now I need to be home where I can sleep. Home before dawn. I know you'll be waiting for me to be at your door, talking till 4 in the morning. I've been so alone in places unknown, but I knew I'd get home before dawn. 'Cause of you, I'd get home before dawn.
Coming up, more from Neil Diamond.
Seems so good. Love on the rocks ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink, I'll tell you some lies. I got nothing to lose, so I'll just sing the blues for a while. I gave you my heart and I gave you my soul. You left me alone here with nothing to hold. Yesterday's gone. Now all I want is a smile. First they say they want you, and they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. When they know they have you, and they really have you, nothing you can do or say. You got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. You need what you need, say what you want. There's not much you can do when the feeling is gone. Maybe blue skies above, but it's cold when your love's on the rocks. They say they want you, how they really need you. Suddenly you find you're out there, walking in a storm. When they know they have you, then they really have you. Nothing you can do or say, you got to leave, just get away. We all know the song. Love on the rocks, ain't no surprise. Pour me a drink, I'll tell you some lies. Yesterday's gone, and now all I want is a smile.
Thank you so much. This has been a wonderful experience for me. We do have one last song to do. So, with your permission, we'll do Sweet Caroline.
Where'd you get? I can't begin to know it, but then I know that it's growing strong. Wasn't it spring? Spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd all come along? And touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. To believe they never would, but now I look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, burden's off my shoulders. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Warm, touching wall, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Coming up to the last chorus now, and I'm hoping that everybody sings along because it's the last chorus of the last song of the last TV show. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good.